Hey, this is Tony Kegger, back with our summer wrestling video. This is week number 9. This is going to be unique matches week, where I take some of the most unique matches that's ever happened in WWE and WCW. So this should be interesting. Reviewing all the a lot of these matches got bad reviews, but I love like gimmick matches. I think gimmick matches can make some like wrestlers look better. Like you have a John Cena versus the Great Khali match. You put that like in a gimmick match, like a barbed wire steel cage match. That would be a lot more interesting than if it was just like a singles match, I think, in my opinion. And like there was that whole like last year at SummerSlam, they had Bray Wyatt versus Kane in a Ring of Fire match, and everybody gave that a bad rating, but I gave it 3 stars because I thought it was just so cool seeing Kane and Bray Wyatt fight in a ring that's surrounded by fire. So, I mean, I'll like give a match a higher rating just because of the match type. I really like look at that when I'm rating my matches. So here we go. Most unique matches, week 9. All the standings are going to be in the description for this week and for the whole summer. So let's go with number 1 match I saw this week. This was the King of the Road match from WCW Uncensored 1995. It had Dustin Rhodes and Blacktop Bully, who I never heard of. It was a 13-minute match. I gave this 2 stars because it was a cool match. They were actually fighting a truck without one of those like trailer trucks, but the roof was gone, so you can see inside the trailer, and they like fenced along it so you couldn't fall out. But this truck was moving on a highway. It was so weird. Like, and there was like for some reason there was no traffic on this highway. I wonder if they blocked it up or something. But they had like a helicopter like following the action. They had a car driving alongside it, you know, filming the action. It was just crazy to see them like wrestling inside of one of those big like, you know, trailer trucks, like those, you know, giant like UPS trucks you see on the road. But you know, this trailer didn't have the walls. But you can see through it. It had like some fence around it or something, so they wouldn't fall out. And I guess they're rolling this match like whoever blew there's like a truck horn at the top of the truck, and whoever blew the horn first got the win. It's not a bad match. The problem with this match, 13 minutes long. It got boring really quick. This 13 minutes felt like an hour. It was just kept going forever, and it just got really boring. Really, they should have made it a lot quicker. And I just thought it was like so boring of a match. And apparently, like I heard, like they had to edit this match or something because Dustin Rhodes got busted open. He bladed, and WCW had like a no blood policy at the time, so they had to like edit this match so you couldn't see the blood. And it just this match wasn't that good. I gave it 2 stars just because how cool it was fighting on a truck. But that's the only thing I liked about it, you know, the whole like idea. But the actual match was boring. But watch it if you're gonna watch the match, just watch the first like 3 minutes of the match. Just to see them wrestling on a truck. You don't need to see the whole match. It's not really worth your time. Next match I saw, Viagra on a pole match from WCW Nitro on July 31st, 2000. So it was Shane Douglas versus Billy Kidman. I don't have a match time here. I think it was only like, it wasn't that long. I think it was like 6 minutes. Something like that. I gave it 2 1/4 stars. 2 1/4 stars. Yeah, same thing. 2 1/4. 1 1/4. 1/4, same thing. So anyway, 2 stars and 1/4. This was, I think, right in the middle of the Vince Russo era in WCW. One of the classic on a pole matches. In this match, he had Viagra on a pole. And I guess you could win by pinfall, but you could also win by grabbing the Viagra off the pole. And for the most part, it was just a wrestling match with a pole in the ring. The Viagra on the pole is almost like a decoration. They didn't really use it too much in the match, except for the finish. But the best part of the match was just the commentary. They're making all those Viagra jokes. I think the announcer was Mark Madden. I'm not sure his name, but they had so many Viagra jokes in this match, and that was just for that alone, I gave this the extra 1/4 star just for the commentary. So 2 stars and 1/4 for this match. Next match I saw the Iron Circle match This was Steve Blackman versus Shamrock at Fully Loaded 1999. I didn't know this match even existed. And I didn't write a time for this one too. Yeah, I forgot to write down some of these times here. But this match was short. It was like a 6-minute match or something. And yeah, really cool stuff they did. Steve Blackman, Shamrock. Like I said, I didn't know this match existed. Iron Circle match. It was they were wrestling in a parking garage, and they were in the middle of a circle of cars. So that's why it was called the Iron Circle. The cars were forming a circle, so they were like brawling. It's like, have you ever seen the John Cena and Eddie Guerrero did like a parking lot brawl on SmackDown, and there was a lot of cars involved. It was like almost exactly like that match. So it was good. It was just like a little bit too short. I think it only got like 5 minutes. So like right when it was getting good, it ended. And plus it was kind of dark in the parking lot. You couldn't really see it too well at some points. You have 2.5 stars. You said it wasn't really a 3-star match, but it wasn't a 2-star match. So I put right in the middle, 2.5. Next match, Hardcore Evening Gown match with Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson. This was King of the Ring 2000. The whole storyline was how Pat Patterson like won the Hardcore Championship from Gerald Briscoe, and he was trying to hide from Gerald Briscoe, so he would dress in this a women's dress just so he could like hide from him. And somehow Vince McMahon got the idea of, let's do an evening gown match for the Hardcore Championship. And didn't write that time for this match. I think it was a short one. I think it was only like 5 minutes. But this match was just hilarious. It was so much fun. And I gave it 3 stars. You know, probably didn't deserve 3 stars. Like a lot of people like gave it a bad rating. But I just like a big part of my match ratings is how much I enjoyed this match. How much I enjoyed the match, and this match I thought was very funny, and you know, it was supposed to be like a comedy match. Those matches I like when you know they're supposed to be a comedy match. That's when I enjoy it. It's the matches that are supposed to be serious and end up being funny. That's the matches that I don't like, because they're supposed to be like serious matches and they're not supposed to be funny. But this match, it was a comedy match the whole time. Everybody knew it, and it was just so much fun. I mean, that's what the Attitude Era was. There's so many like fun matches in the Attitude Era. You know, didn't have to be always like technical classics. You know, there's a lot of fun matches and a lot of entertainment. So I gave this 3 stars. Probably way overrated, but I don't care. I enjoyed it. Fun match. Okay, next one, the Doomsday Cage. This is an 8-on-2 match. It's Ric Flair, Kevin Sullivan, Lex Luger, Arn Anderson, Meng, M-E-N-G, The Barbarian, Z Gangsta, who was at I guess he was Zeus in No Holds Barred with Hulk Hogan, and then you got the Ultimate Solution versus Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, and it was like they put together this 8-on-2 match to end the Mega Powers, and it was in this Doomsday Cage, which was like this huge cage, and it had 3 like levels. It got a top level, a middle level, and a bottom level. And you got to work your way down the bottom. So I thought that was a really cool like idea with the cage. The cage was really cool to look at, and it was actually a not a bad match. And I wrote in my notes, they used a split screen in this match, which I thought was really a good idea, because there was like so much people in this match. It was 8-on-2, so the good idea to have a split screen, be able to follow the action better. I wish they would do that. The Shield vs. Evolution match they had at Payback this year. There was a 3-on-3 match, and I thought there was too much going on. I thought a split screen in that match would have been great, because there was too much action to follow. Because it's not like they're all wrestling in the same area. They all wrestled like all over the arena in that match. So split screen was nice in this match. And the commentary, Tony Schiavone, Dusty Rhodes, Bobby Heenan, great commentary. The commentary was fun to listen to. And it was a 25-minute match. It's kind of long, but it was not bad. I only gave it 3 stars. Give it 2 3/4 stars, only because they ended up having Hogan and Randy Savage win, and I thought that was a stupid decision. Like, you can't have them win that match. It was 8-on-2, and it's stupid to have them win the match. I mean, you can like make them look strong and make them look like they almost won, but you can't have them win an 8-on-2 match. It's crazy. It really like kills your heels. You know, you can't make your heels look that bad. that you know, they can't win an 8-2 match. That's ridiculous. So that killed me to finish. I didn't like seeing Hogan and Savage win. They should not have won that match. Okay, 2 more matches to go. Maria over 10 minutes. That's okay. I can keep it under 15. I think it's fine. The Chamber of Horrors match. This was I think a 4-on-4 match. Got El Gigante, who in WWE he was what was his name? He was the guy who faced Undertaker WrestleMania 9. I forgot his name. He was like the big giant guy in WrestleMania 9. The Outdoors one, Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas. If you look up WrestleMania 9 and look up Undertaker's opponent that year, that's who El Gigante is in this match. And you got Rick and Scott Steiner. You got Sting. So that's one team. The second team, Abdullah the Butcher, Vader, Cactus Jack, and a Diamond Stud. I'm not sure who the Diamond Stud is. Maybe he was I'm not sure. He might have been some WWF guy that came over to WCW and he had to change his name. I didn't look up to see who he was though. But this match got 12 minutes. I gave 3 and 1/4 stars. I thought this match was really fun to watch. The Chamber of Horrors match is they're in some kind of steel cage. But then when they're in the middle of the match, this chair comes down the middle of the ring. It's like a torture chair. And you gotta put your opponent in the chair, then flip the switch and like electrocute him. It's like really like a little comical for a professional wrestling match. But yeah, it was the finish was they were trying to get one of the Steiner brothers in the chair, and Cactus Jack was gonna flip the switch, and the last minute like Abdullah the Butcher was going to put the Steiner brother in the chair, and at the last minute, I forget who it was, Rick or Scott, he reversed it and got Abdullah the Butcher in the chair, and Cactus Jack didn't realize that, so he pulled the switch on his own teammate, and like did all the sparks, and like Abdullah the Butcher got electrocuted, but then like 5 minutes later he was fine. But one of the coolest things that I saw in this match, they actually put a referee in they put a camera on the referee. They called it a referee cam. That's a bad like pun, but just having a camera on the ref was kind of cool. I like that a lot. Someone's calling. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'll be right back.